Guys, this is a special fight. Terence Crawford versus Spence. Spence versus Crawford, however way you want to put it. Champ v champ, we're going to have an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, and I can't wait for it. I brought you out to the man cave, a special place to me because this is a special fight. So here's my breakdown of how I think the fight will go. Guys, what a fight. This is the type of fight that gets me excited and should get you excited too. If you're a boxing fan, you're definitely watching this. But if you're a sports fan, you need to watch this too, because this is the best about boxing. Champ v champ, you're going to see an undisputed champion in a marquee division like the welterweight division. I am absolutely buzzing for this one. Two unbelievable fighters. I respect both men greatly. I think that there's a bit of a narrative that it's maybe a little bit past its sell-by date, which I don't agree with. I think these guys are probably, they haven't loads of years left, but they're probably in their prime years right now. Who wins the fight? I mean, it's one of these ones where you could make an argument for either man, and a good argument for either man. So let's talk about Earl Spence. Earl has the size in the fight, but he's got more than just size. He's a quality fighter. He knows what he's doing. He's been a welterweight his whole professional career. Terence Crawford has been coming up from lightweight. He won his first world title at lightweight. So you could say he's the smaller man in the fight, but actually when you look at them and compare their sizes and statures at the weigh-ins and the head-to-heads, there doesn't look to be that much difference. But certainly I think Earl Spence will try and impose his presence in the fight. He will want to get close. He will want to try and impose his strength and make it rough. That's what I think anyway. But he's more than that. There's a lot more to him than that. Earl Spence... fucking me, keep getting the names wrong. Terence Crawford, again, quality fighter, quality switch hitter, always finds a way. Good jab, good like straight punch into the body, like unbelievable shot selection, ring IQ, unbelievable. One of my favorite fighters of this kind of era and the last sort of generation of fighters, I would have to say that Terence Crawford is one of my favorites. Unbelievable fighter. Both guys have been really inactive. Earl Spence obviously had his issues outside the ring with a car crash and stuff, which may have an effect on performance. And I say that because I actually read an article in the Daily Mirror that Barry McGuigan had written. And recently, there's not too many times I agree with Barry McGuigan, but what he did say was Earl Spence sounded a little bit punchy, and it may be an effect from the car crashes. He's got that kind of deep Texas, drag in his voice and his accent when he talks, but there may have been a little bit of a slur, I thought, and there may be a little bit of punchiness creeping in. I hope I'm wrong, but that could be the case. Crawford, as I said, fantastic switch hitter, and I just think that these guys are amazing fighters. I mean, it's like nip and tuck how good they are. They're at the very, I'm doing a level here, but I mean they're up there somewhere, both of them. I just have a feeling, and I felt like this the whole way through it. I haven't really changed my mind, and a lot of times when fights, which will be close, I often change my mind. This one I've been sticking with Terence Crawford. I think that Earl Spence is special. But I just think Terence Crawford is a little bit extra special, and I think that Terence Crawford's kind of ring IQ will find a way. I think he wins on points. There may be controversy in the fight, but I think that's what happens. Crawford on points. I think that he's a bit of a genius. But I'm working on the fight. It's going to be broadcast on TNT. So if you're in the UK and Ireland, that's where to watch it. I'm doing it from a studio in London, which isn't great. I don't know where I'd rather be. Las Vegas, obviously, for the fight. But I don't want to miss this one. And you shouldn't want to miss it either. Tune in for the best of boxing. A game that's got a lot of stick, a lot of stick recently, and for obvious reasons. You've got Tyson Fury fighting Francis Ngannou. You've got people getting caught for drug cheats and stuff, everything else. But this is the best of boxing. Let's just hope we get a fair result. Let's just hope the judges are on it and there's no dodgy decisions, and the right man wins the fight. And I think it's going to be Terence Crawford. What do you think?